I want to talk about REDS. Maybe some folks have heard of this. For those of you who have not heard of this concept before, this is something that's kind of like the updated and much more inclusive female athlete triad. It was introduced by the International Olympic Committee in 2014. And essentially, again, it just means there's a mismatch from an energy intake versus an energy output for both sport and health. But it also can impact folks who just engage in just moderate recreational activity. So you don't have to be a high performance athlete to experience REDS, ultimately, if you're underfueling for sport and health. And they have two diagrams. I have pictured here the one that impacts all the different potential symptoms of the body. So, like, ultimately, what I really enjoy about this model is it really speaks to how if someone's under fueling, it can impact any of these different systems in our body. It's not just like the female athlete triad, where it's gender exclusive and only impacts essentially bone health and menstrual stats. Because really, like, you could have an athlete who's non binary, and if they're experiencing 4 upper respiratory illness infections in a short time span, that's a big concern of immunosuppression and overall energy deficiency. So, again, it's gender inclusive, it's sport inclusive, and there's so many different symptoms. I would say the reduced immunity, I would say the GI symptoms again, and probably like alterations in blood work can be a big one, and then recurring injuries are other big ones as well. But again, like for an athlete to have REDS, it doesn't mean that they have all these. It might just be one or two of these things, and there's no other logical explanation for it. So other things have been ruled out.